welcome to another vlog. And in this vlog, I'm gonna get Instagram followers to pick my next couple of books, and I'm gonna vlog that as well. And the first book that has been picked is Perfume, the Story of a Murderer. So yeah, I'm gonna start reading that this morning on the way to work and see how that goes. Sorry about the wind, it's quite windy morning. I'm going to go for now as it starts to rain, and I'll see you shortly. In a couple of days, I've not read anything at all over the weekend, so I'm still stuck at 40 pages for Perfume. But I am back at work today, it's Monday, so I should at least read something. Hello and welcome back. Yesterday I managed to read 40 pages. Sorry about the wind if you can hear that, but I'm on my way to the library to try and read some more. I've just stuffed my face and had a full breakfast. Sausage. To read 42 pages of Perfume, and I am still enjoying it. There was a moment where I thought he was going a bit batshit crazy, but turns out it was a dream. It wasn't him completely being mental. He just had a recurring dream that he was like in charge of the world, I guess. And he's gotten to the point now where he wants to make that perfect perfume. And he's made a perfume that essentially smells like a person, but I presume it's just like, I know he kills people, so it's only gonna get worse. And he has admitted to being an evil son of a bitch. Just evil. So yeah, up until this point, I wasn't necessarily repulsed by him or anything, but I'm like, yeah, okay, maybe he's a bit wonky. So yeah, I'll find out a little bit more tomorrow, because I've only read like 8 pages today. But with being at work tomorrow, I'll read to and from work, nice and easy. So I'll update tomorrow. Hello everyone, sorry for the traffic noise. I'm just waiting on a lift home, and so far today I have read 40 pages and I've only got 10 more left to reach my target for today. So I didn't read much yesterday, but I should manage that tonight quite easily. So I'll update probably tomorrow morning or tonight, so I'll see you back. It is currently Saturday. I managed to read like 51 or 52 pages yesterday, and I only have 50 pages left of the book to finish before I start a new one. So I'm hoping to get through that today without it running over in tomorrow. So I can at least start another book for Monday at the latest, which I have already asked Instagram followers to decide. I got them to decide it yesterday, which I will screenshot once I've finished Perfume. So I'll see you very soon and make an update. Hello, it's later the same evening, and I have managed to finish Perfume, the Story of a Murderer. I did enjoy it. I'm not sure what star rating to give this yet, but it does follow, like, it's interesting because there's a lot of themes going on. Like, there is a lot of religion, there is some politics. Like, it doesn't go into the politics or anything, but you've got like aristocrats and some people of power, and then because it shows, you know, like there is a lot of power shown through the book, starting from the very first page of, like, not long after him being born, and how people's power and his mistreatment has shaped him as a person. So themes of, like, was he born evil, or was he a victim of a circumstance that has caused him to be the way that he is? And then he has slowly went from being at the bottom of a pile to doing quite well and not being at the bottom of a pile, and then kind of showing it, like, having, like, using his power, and then realizing actually that hasn't fulfilled anything at all. So yeah, so some good themes in there. So yeah, I don't really know how to rate this, but I did enjoy it. I do want to watch the film at some point, if I can find it on a streaming service, because I don't think it's on Disney. I do have Prime and Paramount. So yes, I'll have to find out if they're on there before I watch it, because I might have to pay for it separately. But yes, I also did a poll for another book on my Instagram, and my friends on there who voted ended up voting for Mortal Engines by Philip Reeve. So I've got that to start next. And I'm thinking for when I do these videos, I might do like 2 books per vlog, so that it isn't too long or it isn't too boring, because I don't have anything to say about something. So we'll see how that goes, and I'll update again probably on Monday, because it's Saturday today. So yeah, because I'm doing stuff on Sunday, so I'll see you very soon. Hello and welcome back. It is Monday. I have a playlist on in the background so that I can start reading Mortal Engines by Philip Reeve. I have the 20th anniversary edition. I've seen the movie, I enjoyed that, but a lot of the fine details have left my brain, if I'm honest, and this is part of a quartet, so if I do like it, there is more to get through. So hopefully I'm going to enjoy the book as much as I enjoyed the film, and I'll update very soon on how far I get along. It's Tuesday, and I managed to read 42 pages of Mortal Engines yesterday. I didn't get to the 50 pages that I wanted by the time I'd been, like, showered and stuff, but that's fine because I read twice what my goal was yesterday. I think the goal was like 23 pages, because I've got one of my apps called Read More that I use. I've got Goodreads and Read More. Read More allow for reading goals to be set for, like, when you want to finish the book, and it allows you to, or at least gives you like a target every day. So if you want to, so for this book specifically, it is 23 pages a day or thereabouts, because I've read more than what yesterday's target, so it will adjust the next day. But so because I read more yesterday than I needed to, it is adjusted for a day, so that I only need to read 23 pages a day until the 19th of October for me to complete the book by then at the latest, if I were to read that amount every day. If I was to read twice that amount for the next week, it would go down to something like 10 pages a day or something. And then by that point, if I'm still doubling the page target, I would easily finish it before the 19th, which is all well and good. So yeah, I recommend that app just for the sake of, extra things that Goodreads give you. Because, well, Goodreads is great. You have your friends and stuff, but it doesn't offer certain things that are quite beneficial. But yeah, like Goodreads, for example, doesn't allow you to adjust how many pages are in the book. Like, if this has like 20 more pages in it on Read More, I can adjust it to the page number that I have, so that it's correct for my statistics on Read More, but it might be slightly wrong on Goodreads because it doesn't give you that ability to adjust the numbers at all. So yes, I will read a little bit more today. I wasn't sure whether I wanted to go to Sunderland or Tynemouth today, but I might end up going to Sunderland just to get out and to read a little bit. So yeah, it's probably going to be a couple hours in Sunderland today. Get breakfast, get a little bit of reading done, and all that fun stuff. So I'll update later on or in the morning to tell you how well I've done for my reading today. It's probably going to be like another 30-40 pages again today, to be honest, because it is with it being young adult, it's quite quick to get through. I don't have to think about it too hard. It's nice and easy to read. So yeah, all good stuff, and I'll update very soon. On in the day, it's 2 o'clock, and I've so far managed to read 65 pages of Mortal Engines, which I am very, very pleased about. I didn't get any footage in Sunderland, I'm afraid. I didn't really think about it as I was having a wander around after I'd had some breakfast, a cup of tea, and read a little bit of the book. Didn't manage to get to the museum as I was hoping for, but never mind. But I did manage to film a little bit of sitting in the library, my local library, as I got home, as I got off the bus. And to be fair, I probably should have just come straight home, as I got soaked through on the way there and soaked through on the way back home. So I've got things currently drying. Hung over radiators so that I could get back home for the school pickup. But so far, yes, I'm on to page 102 of Mortal Engines. Very happy with today's progress, and hopefully I'll do something similar tomorrow. I know I won't have to read the 20 pages tomorrow, as I'm not sure what it'll adjust to, but I do look forward to it. It's very quick, very easy to read, very easy to follow. So I'm enjoying that. We have met I remember him in the movie. I forget what he's called. Like that. Oh, what's he called? He's like this killer thing. I forget what he's called genuinely. But yeah. It's like this assassin robot thing. We've met him now. I know there's a bit of backstory there from the film, but I can't remember exactly what the crack was. But yeah, I'll find out again, I'm sure, when I come to get to that part. Hello and welcome back, and it's been 3 days since I've read anything, but that's because I had a sick child, so I didn't really get any more than 10 pages done over the past 3 days, which I should have finished my book if she'd not been ill, but she was. But hopefully in the next 2 days I should finish the book and end out the vlog. So I'll update later on to let you know how it's going, and I'll see you shortly. Hello and welcome back, and this is going to be the last clip for the vlog. I apologise for the noise. I'm in the kitchen and the dryer is running. I have finished Mortal Engines by Philip Reeve, and I gave it 3.5 stars on Goodreads. Although it was just okay, it wasn't the best, but I don't know if that's just because of it being quite old and not really that modern, to be honest. It is very fast paced though, I'll give it that much, but I think it could have been slightly better compared to it would be unfair to compare it to something that was published 10 years later, so I'm not going to do that. But for a first book in a series, I think it is okay. I think I might continue with the second book at some point, just to try and see if it gets any better. But yeah, it was okay, I'll give it that much.